Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys. Well, actually, let's say we're going to be celebrating because last week Monday I turned 22. Madness. I was actually traveling to London on my birthday last Monday and I was feeling super inspired and just loads of thoughts and kind of this surge of emotion came over me, and I said to myself, I want to channel this and put it into a video, like get all these thoughts and make it into something. So let's go to it. Let's go to the video, the journal page. Here we are. I wanted to kind of structure this video by going through the three main things that I've thought about and I believe defined my 21st year. If there was a kind of narrative to run through my whole 21st, it was all about instinctual responses and feeling good about the things that I pursued, feeling like this was the best thing for me to do in that moment. And I think that if that's a starting point in any kind of situation, I'm not saying that nothing can go wrong, but you always know in the back of your head that you feel good about it. So there's that to kind of assure you. Last year for me was just so much about building that self-confidence. I hope that, you know, in this year of my life and in the years that are to come, I am able to, in a given situation, follow my instincts. And if I'm not in a situation where I don't feel happy and I don't feel fulfilled, I hope that I have the confidence and ability to be like, hey, no, I'm not doing this. Now, the second thing that really defined 21 for me was developing my linguistic capabilities. And it's crazy because I do believe that I have a natural tendency, I don't know what the phrase is, what they say, like, you know, being good at languages. And I do think that comes from just being so passionate about learning about culture and traveling, not just traveling to be there and like see the sights and see the world, but more so for the people and connecting with different people and learning about their cultures. That's why for me language is so powerful, because language and culture are just like so intertwined. I don't think that you can separate the two. With culture comes the language, with language comes culture. There's so much cultural baggage from a language, and I am so captivated and fascinated by that as a kind of, I guess, theme or a discourse. Aside from that cultural lens, when you can speak multiple languages, it opens up doors for you. You're able to connect with so many more people just because you fundamentally get rid of that language barrier. And that's a wonderful thing. And it's kind of crazy to think that only speaking one language just restricts you from the amount of relationships, the amount of connections that you can have. My third kind of thing that defined 21 for me was all about potential. We all have limitless potential to do anything, and you only have to think about how far we've come in terms of technology. You know, how can I be sitting here recording on my iPhone and then, you know, a week later this is on YouTube and everyone's watching it? But what distinguishes those that have the potential and then capitalize on that potential, and those who just sit with that potential and don't do anything with it? And I do think that that comes down to action. It's all about what you do. It's all about where you put your energy. You know, where intention goes, energy flows. And I think it's important to have those kind of realistic conversations with yourself and with the people around you, because sometimes we can get so comfortable with our dreams just kind of sitting around in our heads, because we live so much of our lives in our heads. We live on memories, we live on experiences, and we think about them. But it's important to invest and be proactive and implement action into those dreams and those goals and those aspirations. And to kind of link it to, I guess, age, I'm at a point in my life where I feel a lot of potential within myself, but I also am wary that I'm at a time in my life where things can, I don't know, things are a bit random. There's a lot of like flow, you know, there's structure, but there's also not much structure yet, and I love it. And also I'm like, well, I want to do more, and it's a funny place to be. I guess navigating life as a 22-year-old, it feels wonderful, but also nerve-wracking and scary. I'm very grateful to have this avenue where I can be expressionate, I can be open, and I can voice these things that I feel, because I do think that there are many other people out there who relate. Like, looking to 22, I'm a week into it. It's been a roller coaster already. There's been a lot of like peaks and troughs, I feel. For example, this video I filmed yesterday and I was literally like really happy with it. And then I came around to editing it and I deleted the file by accident. And I'm sure everyone can relate, like when you lose a file, it's just like, oh, why? Like, why me? Why now? Like, what did I do to deserve this? But I took it on the chin and I was like, clearly that video it wasn't the right one to post. And here I am again filming it a second time, and something has improved, something has changed. You know, what can we do? Things are gonna go wrong. Life is gonna take us by surprise. We just have to keep plowing through and keep smiling. So there's a reminder to smile. It does make us feel better. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really hope that it resonated with some of you watching. If you have any comments, anything you want to talk to me about, video recommendations, leave it down below. Love having a chat, and I will see you very soon for a new video. Bye!